So here are the Module 9 probability rule notes. This is page 3. We're going to jump around here a little bit and see if we can make this make sense for you. So we are going to talk about disjoint events or mutually exclusive, which are two events that cannot happen at the same time. And so I am going to color code this diagram based on what we see in example 7, and then we are going to use that to create the equation right under the diagram. So this equation was kind of spit out at you in Mod 8. We didn't really do anything with it. We're going to make sure it makes sense now. So let us pick a happy color gray. So example 7 says, suppose in a library 23% of the books are children's books. Okay, so I'm going to make that my event A. These are my children's books. And this is 23% of all the books. Okay, 42% of the books are adult fiction. So here is the adult fiction section. And what do we have? 42%. The rest are nonfiction. So we are going to call the rest of our sample nonfiction. Okay. We know that we have to add to 100%. So we have the 23 and the 42, which gives us 65% covered by the adult fiction and the children's books. That means the probability of randomly selecting a nonfiction is going to be 1 minus the probability that it's not nonfiction. And so we get this 0.35 here. Probability of grabbing a nonfiction book is, this is a 1, is 35% or 0.35. Find the probability of randomly selecting a children's book or an adult fiction. Well, the probability of grabbing a children's book is 0.23. Probability of an adult fiction is 0.42. We get 0.65. We have no overlap. So we're going to do this one more time, and then we're going to create that formula. Probability of adult fiction or nonfiction, which is basically the probability that it's not a children's book. So we'll do this both ways and see what we get. Adult fiction, we have 42%. Adult nonfiction, we said was 35. So we get 0.77. Not children's would be 1 minus the probability it is children's, a children's book, which is our 0.23. Again, we get 0.77. So the probability that A or B occurs is going to be the probability that A occurs plus the probability that B occurs.